Good day, dear friends of the Rimworld, and welcome to Chapter 7 of my royalty playthrough. So, the chickens. There will be chickens. So, I left off the last episode when I got attacked by a five-headed chicken death squad. So, believe it or not, but I need to draft people for that, because we need to fend off the chicks. So, probably the biggest issue is here the risk of friendly fire. I don't know, but we'll see. Let's bring our guys up in a line, and we research drug production. How lovely. So with that, I think the next step I want to do is research Devil's Strand, and then we're gonna be researching Noble Apparel. So let's see. It's quite a lot of chicken. Okay. 3 down. Ooh, it's looking good. Like, okay, there's. We got all of them before they went in melee range. Nice. Very well. Not even a scratch. It's really good. So 20 meat each, so we got 100 meat. Free shipping, duty free. Thanks for that. So, having a lot of wood here as well. Awesome. So the throne room is making progress. We're making progress here. Horned, what's wrong with your gear? Look, Took, it's ready. Okay. Now we're gonna do that. So Queen Lumi is doing the granite blocks for her throne room herself. Think about that. Good. Next title satisfied, Dame. Okay. So we're having a really good throne room here already. So I guess I would have been able to use a smaller throne room for starters, but well, I figured why do all the hassle several times when you already can build a proper one to begin with. So what can I do with the smithy here? I can do helmets, maces, well, so I'm figuring that the real good things on this work table are locked behind other technologies, but that's okay. So, I did the thinking, and I figured the throne room is the major project I want to follow, and the other thing I want to follow is expansion of the colony in terms of more colonists, and increasing Lumi's ranking here as well. But the quest we got on the other episode was definitely a little bit too hard to take it on at this point. I mean, I think we would have been able to do that. Those mechanite clusters are certainly beatable and everything, but I don't know. I just recently lost somebody, and now finally Lumi has no mood debuffs because of dead people anymore, and I didn't want to risk to go all the way down again. So that's that. Meanwhile, we're gathering and hauling all the granite of the area and a little bit more just to get that throne room done. Oh, that's a lot of granite here. Let's pick that up too. And that, I don't know how much granite will be left after this after this endeavor, because I gotta say we're burning through these blocks at a really concerning speed. Ah, well, let's see. At least the whole throne room issue will be no problem for quite a while then. So... Dear friends, please refill those damn generators. Okay, here we go. I don't know why this keeps being neglected so long. But whatever. This is looking so awesome. Really looking forward to combining this content with those nice fluff furniture mods. So I think you can now build some really nice things with the help of the mods. But it's gonna take a little bit longer until all the mods I'm used to have in my library are modernized to version 1.1, sadly. But well, we're gonna get there eventually. So, with spring there comes growth back onto our fields. That's also pretty good. So, I am also wondering, yeah, we could haul that, but nobody did that yet. Why nobody did that yet? I don't know. Haul away this throne. It's feeling odd. Okay, there we go. So, the impressiveness is deciding how appropriate the title is. Okay, well, nice to know. So we need to make this room more impressive to qualify it for bigger titles. If I start putting art into this room, the impressiveness should rise quite quickly. So, we're researching Devil's Strand quite quickly. I have to say, Belsas is paying off really good. Region leading master already. Her intellectual is sky high. Okay, nice. So, we're making parkas. Okay, so we're alive. Colony is not going down anytime too soon. That's good. But as I expected, the Devil's Strand, the throne room is taking quite longer. But that was I'm not surprised about that. Okay, noble apparel, royal apparel. Okay. Ah, there's the crown I'm wearing. Okay. So, let's research the long blades as well, because I want to make use of the smithy. Okay. So basically I'm just hoping from here on to get even more colonists for Lumi's Haven, because right now I'm just needing more hands to get more things done. It's the most important part right now. Because apart from that, we're in a really good spot. So, let's bring up another generator here. Because I think it's quite cool to have more power sources. Then let's build the conduit here. Ooh, it's going to be a long one. Oh dear. I hope nobody destroys that. But, well, you never know. Raiders will do all sorts of shenanigans. And you can't stop that from happening. Okay. Well, maybe it's not taking as long as I think it will do. But basically, every square is one chunk. Like, you get 20 blocks out of a chunk, so... Wow. Every square is one chunk. Oh dear. So, let's keep searching for more granite chunk. I don't know if there will be any granite left on the map when we're done with this throne room. Okay. Dub, dub, dub. Okay. Well, maybe we are finishing the throne room even in this episode. Depends on the speed the granite chunks get hauled. I guess. That's granite too, isn't it? Okay. So... I'm mining out a little bit more of that steel here because I feel like we can really afford it and use it and need it. There we go. Long blades. Nice. So now I can finally make proper weapons. Let's research plate armor as well. Since I'm having such a insane workload on the research here with Belsas, I'm quite eager to research each and everything, even stuff I don't need that much right now, because I'm not too well, I don't need to progress that desperately right now. I need more royal favor. That's basically what I need most, and that will only come with new quests. And I'm pretty sure we will get another quest quite soon. I have a slight feeling that this will not take until forever, until the Empire will call again for our services. Okay. So when the second geothermal generator goes online, I think I will consider turning off the wood-fired ones completely. And then I'm gonna build this one here as well, and then we're gonna be good with the energy. 3 of those are offering quite a lot of energy. So, well, wait a sec. I'm not gonna do this. Let's see. Okay. Roofing. It's not really descriptive, isn't it? Anyways, I'm gonna be building a column here and there, just to make sure we don't get any mountain on our heads. This is quite lethal. Getting mountain on your head is nothing you want to do. Experience. Okay. So we haven't hauled every single granite chunk I have marked yet, right? Right. Okay. So let's hold that door open, because that worked the charm the last time as well. So I'm having plenty of steel here to work with. The only thing getting scarce a little bit here is machinery, but components. But once we deconstruct those ship chunks, we will get a considerable amount of machinery. Oh, components. Dang it. My tongue is getting slippery. Those ship chunks will provide some components. That's better. And if I would need it, I could excavate some of this compacted machinery. Over here as well. But I want to start with the ship chunks. Looks like I can afford to hunt a little bit more. Oh dear. Our only really big things left here. Okay. Well, then, behold, we're gonna kill some Megasloth today. Why? Because I feel like it. So, Queen Lumi is approaching the royal game. You know, you have to entertain yourself a little. With death and bloodsport. So, that aside, a Megasloth is quite a dangerous opponent, and that's why I'm having my colony as a backup here. There is a quite high chance of these things going into Manhunter if they get hit, but since the bolt action rifle has a really high range, the chances are not that high. And well, if we get lucky overall, all that will happen is that these guys will have a very boring afternoon while they run behind their queen bee shooting down a Megasloth. But here goes the revenge. But this guy is already riddled with bullets, so poor fella. Almost not getting in range anymore, so that's that. There we go. Like I said, they only had the most boring afternoon of their life, so... Lumi may haul that Megasloth herself. How? I don't know. It's weighing 240 kilo. I don't know how she does that, but she does that. That's what true Rimworlders can do. They can haul a 200 kilo heavy animal over a whole map without breaking a sweat. So, Caravan to Nastale. What's that? A nearby settlement has a trade request. Button-down shirts. And they would give me... what? Royal favor... 11? Oh my. Like, with 11 royal favor, she would be, wow. Let's look that up. So right now, she's sitting on 10 royal favor. That would be almost promoting her into a dame. Awesome, we're gonna do that. We need this. Okay, let's go. Caravan to Nastale. We need 14 button-down shirts. That's a lot, but well. I don't shun mass murdering. We will do this like this. Any hell no. We only take normal to excellent qualities, and well, Eric is the only guy doing that, and it's gonna be the most important thing Eric will do, and we're gonna do it until we have 14. There we go. So, that's that. And also, I'm gonna assign Eric this way. Tailoring Well, here. Tailoring is now the most important thing you do, my friend. And, yeah. Okay, let's go. I have no clue if I will be able to do this, because we only have 16 days to do so, but, oh well. I make sure to try. And I mean, I have a lot of animals here that I can hunt for leather. So, let's go. We need a research project again. Beer brewing, why not? Also a nice source of luxury and income. And as I figured lately, the luxury aspect of all these things is getting more and more important. So I think I should also consider a smoke leaf field here somewhere. Plus steel and psychoid leaves. Oh dear, what a nice stash. Awesome. Okay, so that brings me to the decision to build up a drug lab. Now, we're gonna build it out of steel because I have so many of those steel chunks. Okay. So friends, we need to kill as much as possible. No. Let's not do this. Well. Dawn is throwing a party. Okay. Let's have a party then. Yeah, Don is throwing a party after he's built this column. Okay, we're not having any things to throw a party with, and I really need to stop that. We're having a muffalo. Nice. It's a male. So I'm figuring another thing. I want to have a female buffalo as well. Here we go. And we're gonna try to tame that. Okay, I can't. So the Black Otter Vima people are coming again. So let's see if we have anything they want to have, or vice versa. So we're gonna sell that poor quality parka. Why not? Okay, there we go. We're gonna suspend this. Those button-down shirts are the most important thing right now. There's nothing more important than that. I really don't know if I will succeed, but I make sure to try. Because these button-down shirts, they are crafted quite quickly, but the problem is that I can't guarantee for the quality of Eric's work. But on the bright side, I will sell off all these poor thingies, and you know, they also are worth some bucks. It's okay. Awful even. Oh man. But at least he will become more and more decent with the crafting along the way. Okay. So let's kill off the map. Let's kill everything. Also, I want more people for my colony, but I don't know how to achieve that. It's a little bit sad. But I think next step will be murdering the remaining Megasloth. I mean, with the temperate forest biome, you get new animals basically every day. So once Queen Bee is fed, we're gonna accompany Lumi to some big game hunt. I just realized that I was over cautious there, because Lumi can really take care of herself here. So let's check. This thing is moving with what speed? Where's the speed? 4.6 cells per second. And Lumi is moving at a speed of 4.6 cells per second. Okay. So 1.9. Okay. I wanted to check the numbers for once because I never did that before. So there we go. With this spell, you can single-handedly hunt a big game like this so damn easily. Those psycasts are really nice. One more. Ooh, this was quite risky. Let's not do that again, shall we? So, how quick is he without the psychic burden now? 317. Oh well. Let's do another one. Oh, also I forgot that except for Belsis, I want to have everybody on the offense when they see something dangerous. The good thing here about this is we don't need to haul the Megasloth a long way to oh, whoa. Wait a sec, you're not consuming this one. I mean, it's a trophy and everything, but please. Calm down, Lumi, calm down. I know you had a hard time with stone and everything, but this has to stop. Make smoke leaf joints, okay. Oh, so the Psychoid tea, we're doing this on the stove, right? Oh, nice. Okay. We're gonna do this forever for now, because I don't feel like researching the other drug technologies for now. So let's do some carpet making. Yeah, that sounds awesome as well. Okay, so let's see. We have one. Oh dear, Eric. Oh gosh, he's doing one pour after the other. But at least we have a lot of trading materials after this, so that's okay. Oh, I want to be having some serious limitations on the ingredient radius here, because that's not wise. Okay. So Eric is going for a walk. This poor guy is facing quite a big task here. It's so sad that my colony is so bad at crafting. Finally got a normal one. So let's keep hunting. Oh, Lumi's on insulting spree. Great. That's... well, considering this, I'm gonna say no to hunting the timber wolf, because I think she would be a very important line of defense against the attack of the timber wolf. So let's wait out her insulting spree, and then everything will be fine. So it's quite sad that I don't have a animal handler that's proficient enough to tame a muffalo. But we're gonna get there. Now that I have a muffalo that I can train my skills on, I'm gonna get there. And then I'm gonna breed them and have wonderful pack animals. That sounds great. Okay, we're really getting somewhere with those fine granite tiles. Only a few more left. Wow. Quite amazed how quickly we get this done. I really thought that it would take longer. Oh, we even do one with hyperweave. Holy. It's poor. Huh. Oh well. At least it's worth 300 bucks. Well, it's my own fault if I don't exclude hyperweave out of that. But I'm really desperate, okay? So, he already has done 5 of them. Nice. Okay. So, we're having a lot of animals on our death table. But I really want to get rid of the timber wolf, so once Lumi is free here, I'm gonna hunt this thingy down. So I'm gonna let her relax socially before we do that. That's okay. Transport cat crash. She's from Enla. Who is Enla? Oh, that's the outsider faction. Nice. Okay, can befriend them with this a little bit. So I don't have a prison cell. I totally forgot to build a prison cell. Silly me. We're gonna declare this workshop here as a prison cell. There we go. 4 prisoners. Because, oh, well, we're there. We're gonna capture her and patch her up and free her. So this is a very nice first step for better relations with that faction. So, prisoner release. Okay, already somebody here. Oh, deer sitting. So, 23 days. Hot damn. 7 royal favor for that, though. Okay. Let's wait. I don't need to accept that immediately, and for now I'm trying to deliver these button-down shirts. So I'm realizing that getting the necessary royal favor points is not as hard as it sounds. Okay. But the really hard part would be to satisfy the needs of the royal people there. So I think when I do this whole deer sitting mumbo jumbo, I will give those royal points to somebody else, actually, gotta say. Because I don't want to advance Lumi too quickly, now that I think about it. Infection. Oh, well. Can we just free her? Dum 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 dum. Oh damn, she can't walk right now. Okay. So let's give her some better medicine. And if I'm lucky, she can walk at some point, and then everything will be fine. I'm gonna send her away with that infection. There we go. Okay. And release. I don't want to be messing around with her at this point. It's only work I don't want to have. Sounds mean, but I think it's perfectly fine to have that point of view. Oh, great. We can finally build that generator, so Relations with them have increased. Well, we gave her a really good treatment on that infection, so I feel like we did everything necessary to ensure her safety. So 9 of 14. Well, we're really getting ahead, getting there somewhere. And I also have a lot of plain leather available. Carpet making, awesome. Let's research those bows as well. Why not? So with a carpet making, burgundy carpet. Oh my gosh. Oh man, this is awesome. Like, I already liked those standard carpets, but this, wonderful. Indigo carpet, white carpet, oh, lovely. Okay, nice. So I just realized that I should bring up some more growing zones. So let's do the following things. So I want to have smoke leaf plants here, and I want to have another growing zone here. Yeah, why not? And we're gonna be sowing the Devil Strand. I don't know. Do I have? Yeah, Belsas can do that. Great. So okay, let's do it like this. So once these are done, or this is done, pretty much more. Was thinking about the other one too. That's why I said these. Once this generator is done, I'm gonna shut down the wood-fired generators and gonna deconstruct them, because I really don't need them anymore at this point, which is a good development. So, button-down shirts. We're almost done. Timber wolf hunting Lumi. Oh boy. You're having the worst idea ever. Okay. So. Okay, so Dawn's around the corner as well, but I think Lumi can handle that situation quite well on her own. So. I was thinking, like, why is she not shooting at this thing, so... Let's slow him down. Ooh, that was one right in the face. For some reason, she doesn't consider this wolf as as something that she needs to attack immediately. I don't know why that is, but it is. Oh, the poor thing lost his eye. Well, kinda poor. It's his own fault if it attacks a imperial noble. Well, wannabe. Okay, there we go. Timberwolf down. Okay, great. So looks like we're getting somewhere with those button-down shirts as well. I mean, that's really not bad. I will have so many shirts to sell. It's great. Goats. I'm getting goats. How many goats? Oh, nice. 3 of them. They're delivering milk. I think I'm gonna keep them. It's quite nice. So, when we're talking goats, then I also need a growing zone back here. And we're gonna do it here. And I will sow out hay grass here. Or is there any similar thing in vanilla? No, okay. So, there we go. That's going to be for the animals, because they will need some source of food as well. Because, well, it's quite obvious, isn't it? So, we're there. We're having the button-down shirts Nosteo once. So, let's check. How does this work? Caravan to Nosteo. This is active. Okay. You may choose one of the participating colonists. Okay. So we're gonna be bringing Lumi, and I'm gonna be bringing nobody else. I don't need anybody else except for Lumi. But you will bring the Muffalo. Why not? So, let's bring enough food. Oh, I'm so excited about that. So this will bring some medicine in case of self-tending will be needed. And you just pick up all the button-down shirts because I'm really just too lazy to sort it out. There we go. Go forth. So, I just decided that this episode will get a little bit of an overlength because I really want to do the promotion of Lumi today. And it would suck to wait for this, because it will only take a few more minutes. And I'm really, really curious about the next rank of her, of her noble descent. Okay, and also this throne room is coming out quite nicely. It's already sufficient for the title of a praetor. Okay, so these tiles, they are really doing quite a lot in terms of impressiveness, but, well, there are already over 1,000 granite blocks living in this throne room, so it should better make some impact. Okay. Good, good. Ooh. Well, I don't think he needs to do that anymore right now. There we go. So Lumi and her caravans, this is taking a moment because she needs to pick up all the cloves, you know. And without mods that help the colonists to bundle up a caravan quicker, this takes a few moments, you know. So Queen Lumi is leaving now. There we go. Okay. So Dawn is suffering from a heat stroke, but we already know that. So there we go. Electricity problems are should be gone from here on. So okay, for this line is not complete. Okay. Do I need waterproof conduits here? No. It doesn't work like this. Okay, whatever. So, huge edifice. What's that? the Grey Sovereignty wants me to build this. It'll need sandstone blocks, steel, slate blocks, granite blocks. Sounds doable. Okay. But I'm gonna save that for the next episode. So looks like we're really getting somewhere with a royal descent here. How far is it? Okay. So achieving the royal favor seems to be not that much of a big deal in the long run. I mean, okay, it really seems to take quite a while to reach the title of a count. 65 royal favor are really something, but when I look at that, I'm getting here 4 points, here can I get 7 points, here we're getting another 11 points, so that would alone make 15 plus 7, 22 points already. So doesn't sound like it will take forever to reach the title of a count, but what I really take into account here is one of them goats is ill as hell. What I sure take into account is that you need to sustain the needs of a noble of that rank. That's the more important and interesting thing. I love it. I really love it. It's making it really good because I can... this means I can over-progress, basically. I could progress too quickly and have somebody whose needs are way beyond me. Yeah, sure. Pirates. Paolo. He's a dude. So Queen Lumi gets assaulted by a dude. Oh man. Get closer, dude. Lumi? Okay, there we go. Ooh. Okay, let's start kiting. The burden spell is so strong, gotta say. Like, having speed advantage on your enemy always has been a very strong factor in Rimworld. And this spell forces the speed advantage onto the enemy, into the fight, to your advantage. It's really great. I really like that. Okay, so what do we have here? Well, okay. Okay, we don't need this. Okay, well, let's keep going, shall we? And that's why I had no hesitations to send Lumi all alone, because honestly, this is so simple to win a fight against a single melee fella. There we go. Royal favor. Lumi. So there... Oh! I didn't think she would be become a dame from that. Okay, but I can handle. Okay. So Lumi is now a dame. What does that mean for us? So she wants to be covered in apparel appropriate to her title. Okay. She demands a throne room. Well, that's something we do have. Columns, a harp. She demands a bedroom. She will only eat fine meals from here on. And she can call a trooper squad. She can trade with settlements. She has developed a new need for authority. Satisfying this means constructing an appropriate term. Yeah, okay. She demands this recreation, high culture. Okay. Okay. We need a comms console, that's for sure. And I also need a harp. So let's start researching these things. And the Esquire title would allow only the Trooper squad. Okay. So what do we need here now will be fine meals as well. And also, this means these guys are only allowed to eat simple meals from here on, because... Okay, so, Lumi is will take a moment longer, so I think I'm gonna fast forward here off camera a little bit until Lumi gets home, and then I will continue the recordings from here on. So let's wrap up this episode at this point, because I think this is a very good point to do so, because we had a little overview about what this will mean to the to the needs of Lumi, so I'm looking forward to her return. So, if you enjoyed the series, feel free to leave me a comment or a like or even a subscription to the channel, which would make me really happy. Either way, I'm very, very grateful for the time you spent here, and I hope you will check in again. And until then, take care and bye-bye.